Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I'd love it if you could subscribe, and if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be filming my update to the Throwback 30 project. So this is a Pantastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project and it was created by Jessica. I'll make sure to leave Jessica's channel link below and a link to the Pantastic Ladies Collab Facebook group if you'd like to go over there and join. And this project is a combination of 30 different past and present Pantastic Ladies Collab Facebook group projects. I'm actually filming on my new camera. Fingers crossed it looks okay, sounds okay. I'm not really going to know until I edit it, but I am going to be filming 2 videos today with this camera, so fingers crossed it all looks okay. This project does go from the 28th of July 2023 to the 28th of July 2024, so we only have a few more months left of this project. But I'm feeling pretty happy with how this project is going for me. So I can roll 5 items out this update and I'm going to start with those, then we'll talk about what I've been working on. So the first item I can roll out is for 50 Shades of Pink, and I'm very excited to have this product finished. So it is the Claret Skin London Hyaluronic Acid and Collagen Body Lotion. I have been working on this for, I want to say at least a year, because I had this in my That's Expensive project as well. This was where I was last update. I've really tried to get this done because I could tell that the smell of this wasn't what it was like before. It still smelled good, but just not, the scent wasn't as strong. So I used it 9 times this update for a total of 28 uses overall, and I have finished that. And that is just 28 uses in this project. That was where I was when I brought it in. So it wasn't full, it was about halfway. So this is now an empty, not something I would get again. It is a very expensive body moisturiser or body lotion. It's £55. Not something I would get again. So the next project I can roll out is Budget Beauty, and that is where you're to bring in an affordable high street item. So I brought in the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 32-hour Fresh Wear Foundation. And my goal for this one was to use it 20 times. I hadn't used it before I brought it into this project, so I wanted to see what I thought to it. So I've used it 9 times this update to get to my 20 uses, and this is a foundation I will keep in my collection. Not my favourite, but it's one I can definitely use. The next project I can roll out is for Colourpan, and I brought in the Colourpop Disney High School Musical Powdered Blush. And this one is in Playoffs. This is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see that. So I wanted to use this one 15 times, and I managed to use it 15 times this update. Really pretty blush. You do not need a lot of this though, it is quite pigmented. I do also have another one of these blushes in my collection as well from this High School Musical collection. I was a massive High School Musical fan when it came out. I still know all the words to all of the songs and I still love them. They're still in my playlist. Absolutely love that movie. The next project I can roll out is Disney Princesses, and I brought in the Prompt Snow White, and that was medium blue / red. So I brought in another Colourpop product. This is the Snow White Dreams Come True palette. So my goal for this one was to use it 10 times. I managed to use it the 4 times I needed to this update to get my 10 uses. And this is what it looks like. So pretty. This is going absolutely nowhere because I do really enjoy this palette, but I did manage to get my 10 uses on this. And then last but no means least, for the projects I can roll out this update, I have Golden Girls, and I chose the prompt Rose, something rose themed, silly or sweet. And I brought in the Pixie Rose Oil Blend Face Oil. Hopefully you can see this. And my goal was to finish this. I used it 12 times this update for a total of 41 uses overall, and it is finished. I was here last update and I did manage to finish all of that. So that is now done. This was a nice oil. I did enjoy it. Not one I would see myself going out and repurchasing. I did get this in a box, but it was one that I didn't mind using. So that is all of the items I can roll out this update. Now let's talk about the items I've been working on. So the first one was for 50 Shades of Green, and I did actually start to use this product this update. It was the Selfless by Harem Retinol and Rainbow Algae Repair Serum, and this was for the night. And I did use it 10 times, but I noticed that this was irritating my skin, and I'm not going to be using anything going forward that is irritating my skin at all. I shouldn't have ever done it in the first place anyway, but I'm definitely not going to be doing it going forward. So I did use it 10 times, and I noticed that this was the product that was irritating my skin, so I'm going to declutter that. And in its place, I'm going to be bringing in the Body Shop British Rose Shower Scrub, and my goal will be to finish this. As you can see, it's got green on here, and I can start working on this one straight away, so potentially in the next few months I will have this one rolled out. The next project is Child of the 80s, and I chose the prompt Like a Virgin Madonna, a product you've never tried before. So I brought in the NARS Laguna Bronzing Cream, and my goal for this one is to use it 20 times. I've had a bit of a love-hate relationship with this because I want to love this, but I hadn't found a good way of applying it. I have over this last month, and I'm now actually starting to enjoy this product. So this is what it looks like. And I have used it 6 times this update for a total of 15 uses, so I have 5 more uses to go on this. Potentially I may have this one rolled out by next update. If not, it will definitely be the update after that, but I am working on a few bronzers at the moment, and I am trying to use them all. But yeah, I am actually starting to enjoy this one now that I've figured out a way to get it to work for me. The next project is Jot 10 Before Summer, and that is where you're to bring in something that reminds you of summer. So I brought in the Body Shop Japanese Cherry Blossom Strawberry Kiss Body Cream. And because I'd finished the Eclat Skin London one, I did start to work on this one. And this is where I'm at on it. So I want to finish this. I've used it 6 times this update for a total of 8 uses overall. I have used this more than 8 times, but I somehow managed to lose my numbers. So yeah, I'm just going to say I used it 8 times. But I've pretty much hit side pan, so hopefully I can have this finished. But this is beautiful. I absolutely love the scent on this, and I do love the body creams from Body Shop. I would absolutely buy more of those. The next project is Happy Hour, and I chose the prompt Cheers, a product in glass packaging, and I did change this out last update, and I brought in, was it last update or the update before that? I can't remember, but I brought in the Floral Street Arizona Bloom perfume. This is my favourite perfume of all time. I will always have this in my collection. I still like to try new perfumes, but yeah, this is absolutely my favourite. I did want to use this one 20 times. I'm up to 17 uses, so this will definitely be one I will have rolled out by next update. Want to savour this, but at the same time I don't. I want to use it because it is, like I said before, one of my favourites. So I have actually brought it out, and I'm using it every other day because I don't want it to go off in my collection because I'm trying to save it for special events. I'm just going to continue to keep using it every other day. So the next project is I Heart the 90s, and I chose the prompt Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a mythological creature themed item. So I brought in the Elf Skin Sun Touchable Wow Glow sunscreen, and my goal for this one is to finish it. I was here last update, and now I'm down to here, so I'm definitely going to have this one rolled out by next update. I have used it 32 times for a total of 56 uses overall. So yeah, this one will definitely be one I will have rolled out by next update. I do like this SPF, but my favourite is the Ultra Sun one, and I know they do a tinted one of the Ultra Sun SPF, so I think I want to try that one, see what I think to that, because the thing I liked about this is that it did give you a little bit of like a tint, like a little bit of something. I might try the Ultra Sun tinted one next when I need to buy a SPF. I've already got another replacement, and see what I think to that. And if I find that I don't love that one as much, I will most probably repurchase this because I do like the way that this makes my skin look, especially for like no makeup days. It makes it look like I still have something on my face. The next project is It's Panning Cats and Dogs, and I chose the prompt Best of Breed because I wanted to talk about Maddie each update. Maddie, if you don't know, Maddie was our family cat and she passed away in 2022. So the prompt I chose for her was something black and white because she was white with black spots, and I brought in the Szechuan Styling Cream. And I have used this 10 times this update for a total of 17 uses overall. And I was here last update and now I'm down to here. So I've got pretty consistent progress. I'm really not sure if I'm going to have this one done by July. But that's okay. I will just continue to keep using this, but you don't need a lot of this. So I'm not going to put more on my hair because it's just going to make it greasy. I am just going to continue to keep using it. But I do think that might be one I won't have done by the finale, potentially. The next one I have is the Monochromatic Project Pan, and I chose Feb, and that is a glitter slash shimmer. So I brought in the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath in Peachy Plump. And my goal for this one is to finish it. And this was where I was. This was where I was last update, and this is where I am now. So I've made really good progress. I think if I continue on with that, I may have this one rolled out by next update, which that would be amazing if I could have this one rolled out. I have used it 28 times, this update, for a total of 94 uses overall. So yeah, potentially I may have this one rolled out by next update, if not the update after that. It won't be a product I would get again. I think I got that in a mystery box. It's in my collection, so I want to use it. And then the last project I have been working on is Nightmare on Panning Street, and I chose the prompt The Strangers, something that is no longer welcome in your collection. So I did bring in 2 Polar moisturisers, because I'm not the biggest fan of their moisturisers and I want to get them out of my collection. So the one I've been working on was the Polar Ice Sauce Moisturising Cream. And I was here last update, so I didn't have much left, and I have actually finished this one now. I used it an additional 7 times for a total of 20 uses, and this one is now finished. So I did start to work on the other one, which was the Polar Northern Lights Smoothing Cream. And I have used this one 20 times for a total of 20 uses, but in total for both of them 40 uses. And this is where I'm at on this one. So I have about this much left. Potentially I may have that one rolled out by next update. This one was a lot fuller than that one, so yeah, I'm about halfway on it. Hopefully I can have that one done by next update, because I do have another moisturiser in this collection that I haven't started to work on yet. I am thinking about whether I'll work on it or not, because it is a full-size Kate Somerville moisturiser and I'm not sure if I'll get that one done. But I am thinking if I finish that one before next update, I will start to work on that one. So that is my update. I think potentially at a minimum I will have 3 rolled out by next update, maybe 4. But yeah, I think I'll definitely have another 3 rolled out by next update. So hopefully this looks okay. I think need to play with the settings on this, so fingers crossed this hasn't been out of focus the whole time I've been filming. Fingers crossed the quality and the sound is also a bit better as well, because I did notice previously that when I was filming on my older phone, the sound quality wasn't the best, it was quite quiet. So fingers crossed this is a little bit better. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. It would mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.